Hello everybody and welcome to St George's Crypt as we work our way into Advent, the great time of expectation and wonder as we head towards Christmas. And one of the great joys of being the big boss, so to speak, is to wind the big clock up in the corridor. That's my responsibility, which is about 150 years old. Keeps good time. And the second one is to set the Advent, the Nativity up, which is my start of Christmas, and I'd like to share that with you today because it has a lot to say about St George's Crypt. We look at the Nativity. We've all seen them 100, maybe 1,000 times all over the place. But have you ever actually thought how we can look at each individual member of the Nativity and see how it fits in our world? Now, Mary to me is the nurturing, kind, gentle mother, all forgiving, all understanding. Joseph is the solid gentleman who, through trials and tribulations, has kept his family safe and sound, and he is the rock on which the family is based and takes them to Egypt in safety when times get really hard. The shepherds, well, they're the lowliest. They're the people we probably would have the angels talk to at St George's Crypt. I think our people sleeping rough, the host of angels, if Jesus was born today, the angels would speak to the people sleeping rough down by the canal or in a back alley, just as they did to the lowly shepherds 2,000 years ago. The wise men, as rich as they are, brought gifts. Some people think they're totally impractical gifts. Why do you need a tub of frankincense? Or why do you need myrrh? And certainly gold to a newborn child. But as it turns out, on a personal basis, I would imagine those gifts came in exceptionally handy when they fled as migrants and asylum seekers to Egypt with nothing apart from a word from God in a dream. So I think the gifts that the wise men brought, just as people bring gifts to the crypt all the time, they have to be practical and useful and as we need them. And with God's luck and good fortune, people do bring those to us. So that's wonderful. The angels, resplendent as always, bringing the good news. We don't hide from angels. We accept angels. We understand that angels exist as far as we're concerned. And as it says in Hebrews, always offer the best of hospitality because you don't know if you're entertaining an angel. I'm sure over my 20 odd years here, we have been sent angels to check up on us, and we've been sent angels to protect us. And we've had angels amongst us in living, working people who basically are angelic in their delivery of service. So it's been a wonder to work with them. Probably my favourite piece of the whole thing is this one. A donkey. It's not just a donkey. This nativity was sent by my sister-in-law, bless her. She gave it to me because it was too big for her house. And as it came down from Scotland in the post, he lost an ear. So we call it the wonky donkey with a blue tack ear. And that just about sums up St George's Crypt. It's the wonky donkey. We patch and we mend and we manage, and with a bit of good husbandry and a lot of love, this donkey has many years left in him. Even if we give him a bendy ear or a sticky up ear, he's still the wonky donkey with a blue tack ear. And of course, no nativity is complete without baby Jesus in the crib. And a lot of churches and schools don't put baby Jesus in the crib until Christmas Day. But because of our residents and guests being a transient body, we hope to move people on before Christmas that are here now. So to ensure that they see our crib in its full splendour, we put baby Jesus in from day one. And that's a focus for us because we are Christ-centered in everything we do. And of course, Christmas is important to us. It's not always the easiest time for a lot of our residents and guests. It brings back a lot of hurt and deep memories, and even memories of a childhood that could have been better, and a childhood that has left a legacy into their adulthood, which now we're helping to patch up and make better and move forward. And we never ever forget that. So when we're focused on Jesus in the crib, we're also focused on Jesus around us and with us on a daily basis throughout the year. And to quote, "Unto us a child is born, a son is given, and he will have the government on his shoulders, and he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, and Prince of Peace." Now may God be with you this Christmas. May he bless you and all those you hold dear. And may you have the most wonder-filled Christmas you've ever had before. God bless, and thank you.